are coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Caught him looking for the K.
Batting fourth.
And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Slides, but it gets by him.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Harry Ford stands in here, takes ball one low. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Inning over. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The right-hander back to work. Ford brings it in, and there's one down. Gunnar Henderson at the plate now as he chases after that one. Way inside, gets out of the way. In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their third child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after he threw the first pitch of the game. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Johnny Bench getting ready to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The next pitch misses. 2-0. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Two and one now. Scherzer deals. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires.
Countful.
On the ground to third. Lindor on to first. And that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Francisco Lindor. The wind of the pitch. Strike one. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Franco sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Lars Nootbaar digs in now. And downstairs. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Rickey Henderson. Outfield playing straight up now. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Henderson, 31 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Next pitch is outside. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Scherzer deals. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
In half up to hit. And that one fouled off. Ground ball could be 2. Murakami to second, and that's 2. So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. He'll do it himself. That's out number 3. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Brown back to work. Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's already homered in this one. In there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Trout pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now here is Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Franco on to first. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now batting Wander Franco. On the ground, right side. Murakami takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Moncada batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Slice the other way and foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. So here's Scherzer. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Just missed.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera. And then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
Murakami right there to make the grab. And that back in Anaheim. And now the center fielder, Mookie Betts. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. That one is gone. Mookie Betts muscles one out the opposite way. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Next is the speedy first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Franco. On to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Lindor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground to first. Ford leads off first with one away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. And that is gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. One down. And now the right fielder, Eric Davis. On a line, base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's
throw on to Freeman. Now 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Freddie Freeman.
That is the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium. Now, Freddie Freeman. And a pitch. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. And it's 1-1. Now one missed. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Fastball almost got him there.
not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Kicks and fires. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Throws to first. One away here in the fifth. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Grounded out his first time up. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Next offering is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. And stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Davis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Volpe now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That's towards center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And top of the 6th inning. And here is Ian Happ. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Murakami tossed to second. On to first. Double play. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Wander Franco. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Betts makes the catch, inning over. welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. King back to work. And that one fouled off. Murakami measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. Right-hander kick steals. One up, one down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And a count 1-2. That misses. And the count is even 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get...
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Tag. Save. Benches throw too late. Ford, the runner at second with one away. And fouled off. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2. The punch out there. 2 away. Here's a speed threat. Eric Davis. 1 for 2. High fly ball out to center field. Trout makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Yoan Moncada. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. So up next, Freddie Freeman. Andrew Chafin enters the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In the air, left field. Snags it on the run. 2 down. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. Got him. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. And ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bench takes it in for the out. 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Derek Jeter. Swings through that one. 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 0-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in Anaheim, we go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Bench. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Now 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The pitch stays alive. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ricky Henderson getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Murakami hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe.
The second baseman, Anthony Volpe.
And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. This to third, slides, but he can't come up with it. The throw in, safe at second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Zips it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Got him swinging. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Next pitch is popped up. Franco brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Lee Smith on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And now 1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That's down and in.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Franco in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Ball to strike. And that's down and away. That one at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here is Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. And he dodges that fastball.
1-1.
And 1-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
He's under it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just off the outside part of the plate. And that's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3. Ryan Helsley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best. Bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one missing inside. First and second, 2 down. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. 2 outs, bases full. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the dirt, blocked. 1-2 now.
No, that's it.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Righty delivers. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. So all three runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
The other way. And he'll play it on a bounce. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 4-4.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bench swings through it for strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the 9th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Your attention, please.
And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. One now. And that's in the dirt. That's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now here is Eric Davis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. Freeman makes the grab. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Nootbaar, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Luis Robert. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Robert on the go. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. And they walk it off for the win.
And it still ain't a